Hey Kids First Volunteers, Pastor Craig here. With Easter coming up this Sunday, I just want to take a few minutes and review with you our mission, our vision, and our values. You know, we anticipate more guests than usual this Sunday, and so I want to make sure that we're prepared to receive them. But also, I want to make sure that their interaction with us is a positive one. We have no idea who's coming to church for the first time. We have no idea how someone's interaction with us this Sunday will affect the possibility of them coming back to church another time. And so I just want to make sure we're doing all that we can to ensure that their experience is a good one and that they're able to grow closer to God from being a part of our church service this Sunday. So let me just remind you of our mission, our vision, and our values. Our mission is to engage kids in a relationship with Jesus Christ and to activate parents in their responsibility from God. So we have a privilege to help kids grow in their walk with God, and we have the opportunity to encourage parents in their responsibility from God and to come alongside them. So make sure you're taking advantage of that this Sunday. Our vision is to lead kids to become Christ-centered, biblically anchored world changers. So that's the goal we're shooting for. So whenever they leave the care of Kids First, and they move on from our ministry, we want them to be Christ-centered, biblically anchored world changers, and then we'll release them out to make a difference in the world. And then our values, so the things that are important to us. And the way we remember these is through the acronym of FIRST. And so the F stands for friendly. We need to treat all kids, parents, guests, volunteers with a friendly attitude. I've said it before, parents have a hard time dropping their kids off with a stranger. Parents will not drop their kids off with a mean stranger. So we need to make sure that we're welcoming them and greeting them with a smile whenever they arrive at the classroom. The next is I, which stands for interactive. We need to engage with kids on a personal level. So that might mean getting down on your knees to look them in the eye. That'll mean making sure that you're interacting with them during playtime and that you're not just standing in the corner, but that you're having fun with them. Whenever it comes to teaching, you're asking questions, you're using props, you're acting it out, whatever it takes to interact with those kids on a personal level. The next thing is relevant. That includes our teaching and our environments. We obviously believe that the Bible is relevant, but we need to make sure that what we're teaching the kids connects with them on a personal level. We're not going to teach a 5-year-old the same thing we're going to teach a 5th grader. So we need to make sure that we're relevant. The next thing is safe. We need to create a safe environment for the kids. It's really our number one concern. And whenever a kid feels safe, they're able to relax and hear what God has for them. But also when a parent feels that their child is safe, they'll be able to hear what God has for them, and they won't be sitting in the service worrying about their kid while they're in our care. And so let's make sure that we're providing a safe environment for kids and their parents. And then the last thing is trained. And really this is all about every volunteer knowing what to do in every situation. Anything worth doing is worth doing with excellence. And the way we live that out is through our training. So you guys have had you've been given a handbook. Review that if you need to. We've had training sessions as well. But with the influx of guests coming this Sunday, don't rush things. Don't rush over protocol, but make sure that you're enforcing policies and that you're following procedure. Don't sacrifice those things of safety just to be more convenient and to move people along. So make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to. So that's our mission, our vision, and our values. I just want to thank you all so much for the way that you love our kids, the way that you invest in them. I know that you don't view your service as babysitting or something that you have to do, but it's something that you get to do and that you're making an investment in these kids' lives. And I hope you realize that this Sunday, what you do with these kids really has the potential to impact their eternity. So come with that mindset this Sunday, and let's make a difference in these kids' lives.